We on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to it, man. So first off, bottom line, I'm gonna get straight to it, get straight to the point. Once again, it's gonna be another detour in this live. This was supposed to be about the 2024 season. How will the Vikings finish? You know, bad or worse? Will they be last place, etc.? So we're gonna see right now, man. 1 second, man. Give me 1 second, man. One second, man. We're gonna get to it, man. Scolding in the building, Scolding in the building. What up, big dog? What up, Scolding in the building? Shout out Scolding, man. Hold on, Delton Vincent in the building. Shout out him. I think that was from yesterday, plus 750. We're gonna get to it, man. We're gonna get to it. So, like I said, it's gonna be a detour in the live, man. We're gonna talk about Khyree Jackson a little bit more. A situation happened after his funeral in his hometown. I have to speak on it. It just shows you, you know, the hypocrisy, dog. The hypocrisy, period, dog. So, long story short, after Khyree Jackson was laid to rest or his funeral, you know what I'm saying? It was a shooting. A shooting took place in his neighborhood. I think it was at a high school. Like I said, I'm gonna get into the article. A shooting, dog. You hear me? That right there tells you what type of society, what type of world we live in, dog. You hear me? That right there tells you the type of world we live in. Scolding, I'm getting to it right now, dog. That right there tells you what type of world we are living in, dog. You mean to tell me a man has his funeral, he can't really get laid to rest because you got people shooting up schools, shooting up the city, putting people's lives in danger, dog? Huh? They couldn't even respect this man or his family enough, allegedly, to keep the peace for a day. Can they just, you know, get past the funeral, dog? You understand? Give them some time in the morning, etc., but they want to come acting a fool, acting crazy. You wonder why I say nobody really cared, huh? Do anybody really care about his life at the end of the day, dog? We know what's up. We know the realm. And we know the vibes. We know the vibes, huh? But this man getting laid to rest, and you mean to tell me it's a shootout? A shootout? It's no respect for no life, dog. Continuous cycle, homie. Let's get to this article, man. Give me a second, man. It's all cat, man. Everybody cat, bro. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. You hear me? Shooting at candlelight vigil for late Vikings rookie Khyree Jackson leaves one dead, another injured. Jackson died with 2 others in a car crash last week. Wow, man. A candlelight vigil for former Minnesota Vikings defensive back Khyree Jackson ended in more tragedy. Friday's vigil was held in Jackson's home state of Maryland as friends, family, and members of the community gathered to remember the 24-year-old and 2 others died in a car crash on July 6. The shooting happened around 10 p.m. at Jackson's former high school in Upper Marlboro, according to Prince George's County Police Department. So what happened at his old high school in his hometown? Bottom line is, what is the violence for, dog? Fox D5C reported that the shooting started in the parking lot near the front of the school. One person was reportedly hit in the leg, while the other individual was possibly struck in the chest. That just shows you, man, they don't care about a funeral. They don't care about someone passing. They don't care about a high-profile name. Some people don't care about nothing that's going on. Nothing that's going on, dog. You hear me? Nothing that's going on. If they want something to happen, if they want it to go down, they want to get their point across. They want to try and take somebody's life, they go and do it, homie, with no respect for others. You hear me? Period. Bottom line. See what this talking about, man. Scolding in the building, Scolding in the building. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Let's see what this guy's talking about right here real quick, man. Scolding in the building. Shout out Scolding, man. Crazy world facts. Crazy world facts, homie. See what's up.
This seems unreal. Here you have a vigil honoring the lives of AJ Lytton. You have ISAIH HAZEL and Minnesota Vikings rookie Khyree Jackson. We were at that vigil.
A vigil, man. Supposedly, just pay your, send your condolences about respect, pay respect. A vigil, supposed to be peace, man. A peace for somebody, a peace, kind of a celebration for the transition. You hear me? But no, these motherfuckers want to shoot it up. They want to shoot shit up. You hear me? Big SKOL here. Yeah, I'm a cuss and get vulgar, dog. Period. You soft and sensitive, get up out the building heavy, bro. I could care less, dog. You mean at a vigil, they couldn't even let peace be at a vigil for this man? Not just him, but the other ones who lost their life in their hometown. No respect? No respect? Are you kidding me, dog? But you want to say I'm tripping, huh? I'm tripping when I say don't nobody care about what happened to Jackson for real, huh? Another body, dog? You kidding me?
You had the state attorneys there. You had politicians. You had family members. Their former coach here at Wise High School. It was a great tribute. It was positive. People talking about stop the violence and the importance of making good choices. We're in the parking lot. We're coming out. We saw people lighting off fireworks, right? Thinks everything's okay. Moments later, around within 20 to 30 minutes after that, shots ring out right here in this parking lot right here in front of Wise High School. You can see police are here right now. This is an extensive, relatively large crime scene. Several shots were fired, people tell me, and a source close to the investigation says that one person was shot in the chest, another person.
What was the violence for? What was the beef about? What was going on? You hear me? What was it really about, dog? Heavy. What was it really about? That's my question. What was the problem? What was the real issue? All of a sudden, oh, now they want to shoot at a vigil, dog? Lack of respect. You hear me? The lack of respect. Come on, man. Cap the lack of respect.
Person was shot in the leg. Now, we're also told that a woman was shot and a man was shot. Now, one person is in critical condition. The other is stable. Again, this was a memorial candlelight vigil for Khyree Jackson from the Minnesota Vikings. You had AJ Lytton Jr., ISAIH HAZEL. All three were former football players at Wise High School. Their coach, Steve Rapp, praised them, saying that they supported each other and that this was time for the community to come together. There were a lot of people here. You had students, you had family members for all three.
They didn't care. They didn't care, obviously. They didn't care who was around, family, kids, etc. Shooting, whatever. They didn't care about taking someone's life, hitting innocent people. You know what I'm saying? At a vigil, dog. Disrespectful, man.
Former players. You had Prince George's County police officers. That's what I find really interesting, because there were a lot of police officers at this vigil. You had a lot of them on the outside of the school. You had officers also inside the vigil. They were everywhere. And despite that, here in the parking lot, two people are shot, a man and a woman.
They don't care about no officers. What you mean officers were everywhere? What does that mean? They don't care about officers being everywhere. Khyree Jackson, the other just dying, trying to send them away with some peace. They don't care. Obviously, they don't care. What did the officers do? What could the officers stop? And they say it was fireworks before the shooting or during the shooting. That's the best time to do it. Shoot something up, huh? Period, huh? So stop saying about how many people care about this, care about that, dog. Who really care for the man? Who really respects the man or care about human beings in general? You hear? Heavy, dog. Who's really cares about Khyree Jackson, passing away, dying. Not only that, dying in a horrific fashion. You hear me? At his hometown. Then on top of that, his visual and the visual of others. You got people shooting the place up, homie. I wonder, does the NFL ever, get involved or speak on certain things, dog, or contribute to certain things to improve community quality? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So don't wonder why I say a player is just another body, dog.
one in critical condition, the other in stable condition. You can move a little to the right over there. You can see that officer is making sure that people do not come into this crime scene. Also, you have to keep in mind that these three men, they were in their early 20s. They were killed in a violent car crash last Saturday morning. Now, Maryland State Police say they were in a Dodge Charger heading north on Route 4 near Presidential Parkway. That's when police say Corey Klingman was speeding and hit them when she tried to change lanes. That case is still under investigation. Police looking into that.
It should be under investigation. Like I said, I don't know. This could have been a setup. They could have made it look like whatever. Duh. How we know somebody? How we know that chick who was driving? I told you in my previous video, last video about Khyree. Yeah, I felt a certain way about her, right? I didn't like her look, a certain vibe, a certain energy she had, correct? So how we know that, yeah, she didn't hit that car intentionally, running the back of the car Khyree Jackson was in intentionally, you hear me? Yeah, I want to see how much real investigating they gonna do about this case, dog. See how much people really care, huh? Because you just had a visual get shot up and didn't nobody get arrested, get detained, nothing, homie. And it was police officers there. So who's really doing their job and not doing their job, dog? You hear? Now, shout out respect to the good police officers, the good cops, you know, the cops who protect and serve and do their job. I could care less about a dirty cop, a shiesty cop, a phony cop, you hear me? I could care less about a corrupt cop. A corrupt cop is just like a criminal, worse than a criminal. Matter of fact, he know what he doing, you hear me? He doing it intentionally, dog. You hear me? So you know what I'm saying? Could care nothing less about a corrupt cop, dog, a dirty cop, dog. They part of the conundrum in the world. You hear me? Yeah. Big SKOL here. Tell them I said it, dog. Period, dog. But yeah, I hope they do a real investigation, a thorough investigation of what really happened to Khyree Jackson, dog. I'm not so sure. I think that chick might have hit the back of his car, the car he was in, intentionally, dog. That's what I think, dog. Allegedly. Throw the allegedly in there. But I think that could have been foul play, man. I think it could be foul play involved, homie. You hear me? You hear me, dog? I think it could have been foul play involved. Heavy, homie. Hands down, man down. I don't put nothing past nobody, dog. Especially in this room. Same room, different levels, dog. Period. Same room, different levels, dog. I think she's sketchy. You hear me? She just happened to hit his car from the back. Come on, bro. So I wonder what type of real investigation time they're going to be on. Who really care about Khyree? You hear me? Huh? Who really care about him losing his life, dog? Yeah, she's suspicious. Yeah, she's suspicious to me, dog. We talking about her, man. And did you hear about what Recognized said about Jackson? Nah, who's Recognized, dog? Minnesota Sports Talk with A.L. Smith. Shout out Minnesota Sports Talk. Who is Recognized? Rico Knowles. Expound more, dog. Let me know. Where can I find it? Let me know. So on YouTube, what? Let me know. Minnesota Sports Talk. Let me know, dog. You in the chat, like it up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it, man. Rest in peace, Khyree Jackson, man. They talking about a real investigation. We're going to see how real the investigation gets, homie. Investigation my ass, dog.
And now you have another case, a separate case, a double shooting here at the high school where people were honoring the lives of the three people who were killed.
Honoring the lives, man. Honoring the lives. You know what I'm saying? Trying to remember them in a good light, in a positive way. And you got some damn wicked individuals come in shooting, dog. Disrupting the peace, dog. Terrorizing the community. You hear me? We want to talk about what goes on in the world, America, huh? We want to talk about humanity, dog. Humanity, a bunch of hypocrites. You hear me, dog? Period. Bottom line, bro. No cap, dog.
Former football players. We are waiting for more information, and a lot of people are scratching their heads right now, asking themselves, how can this happen? This seems so unusual, and it's just another example of gun violence in Prince George's County.
Sad story, man. Wicked, man. Sad story, man. Wicked, man. You hear me? You know, disrespectful, wicked, man, disrespectful to the families, to the ones who lost their lives, etc. Man. To the families on YouTube, though. What's the guy's name? Rico Knoll? Is that his correct name? Rico Knows? Rico Knows, Khyree Jackson. Let's see what's up, man. See if we can find it, Is his name Rico Knows? Minnesota Sports Talk. Let me know. Is his YouTube name Rico Knows, dog? Give me 1 second to find it here, man. Give me 1 second here. 1 second, man. Let's see what's up with this here. Let's get it, bro. Rico Knows, I assume. What the hell is this? Oh, who is this guy? Let's break it down. Oh, I saw somebody him talking shit, huh? Yeah, I saw something about this. Oh, yeah, this live about to switch, dog. This live might take a whole different direct turn, dog. This live might take a different turn, dog. Shout out Minnesota Sports Talk with A.L. Smith. Shout out Minnesota Sports Talk, man, for telling me about this, man. This Rico. I heard he was a clown. I heard he said some disrespectful things. Shout out Minnesota, man. The search first ruined Leon, and after search up ruined Leon.